All right, so we're getting word the finals is a best of 3.
Okay.
Interesting. And in case you guys are wondering, you're probably looking at right now, but Silky did beat Starkiller, which is pretty interesting of a turnout. So now we're gonna have Silky versus Future of Terran, or Future, however you guys like to call the greatest NA Terran. I guess I couldn't say greatest NA because, Special exists. But Special's Korean now. He's no longer NA. We have shunned him. I'm just kidding. Special is like the only thing we got.
Actually, I'm in a little bit of shock right now because I just assumed that we were going to have Starkiller versus Future. Silky 2-0 Starkiller. Wow.
2-0. That's like 2-0. Oh, he disconnected.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to connect so I could check his stats right now.
I like Silky's good, and I was like, oh, like he could win like 2-1 or something, but 2-0ing Starkiller is a pretty big upset almost.
God, none of these players play anything on their actual accounts. They all have barcodes. Can't find nothing on Silky in his account, but it is the grand finals here. Silky playing for Storm Gaming. That's pretty cool. But nonetheless, I'm pretty glad it's a Zerg here in the finals. What better way to end it than a ZvT? Here we are on Nightshade Ladder Edition in the bottom right-hand corner, playing for Infinity Gaming. It is one of the best Terrans in America. Here you have it. It is the red player, Future.
And in the top left, taking out Starkiller 2-0, we have the American Zerg player representing Storm Gaming. It is Silky. Hey. 2-0 Starkiller. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. I
really wish I could have seen that. I don't get how that.
Yeah. Like,
I kind of almost want to ask him, like, what did you do? What did you do to him?
Did
you cheese him?
Did you Ling Bane him?
Cheese couldn't work. I feel like cheese couldn't work against Starkiller.
Yeah, like, to be fair,
Starkiller tried to cheese and lost through cheesing.
Yeah, like ZvZ can be a really weird matchup. Like, there's a lot that can happen in it. Like, you can go for like early pool, like Ling Floods. You can go for like borrowed roaches. You can go for muta switches. Like, there's just so much that can happen in a ZvZ. So like anything could have happened in that series. And it would have been amazing to catch it. But yeah, like, well done from Silky taking down Starkiller, one of the favorites in this tournament, and now he's up against the favorite now in Future.
Like, I didn't care which way it went, but I'm a little sad we're going against Starkiller. But I am happy that we get a ZvT, and honestly, I really like Silky. I just feel like I saw Silky recently somewhere, and I can't put my finger on it. But I have a feeling that when I saw Silky was playing like phenomenal. I think Silky might just be like breaking through right now and doing way better.
Yeah. Like, Silky, he's a very old school player. He kind of
Didn't we see him last week?
Last week in
the tournament that was in place of the Taco. Was it Taco? I don't know where we saw him. I feel like we saw him recently.
We saw a lot of Goblin and cards.
Goblin. I don't know where I've seen Silky recently.
Yeah.
Goblin was a treat. I liked watching Goblin. That was fun.
I'm just checking. Silky. Wow, fun fact. Silky actually came second to Future in NA Apprentice Season 1, like the main season.
Oh, yeah.
In February of this year, so last month. He lost to Future.
I didn't know Silky was Chinese. Or from China.
Oh no, that's a different Silky. There's two Silkies.
Oh, that's a different Silky. Okay, I was like, what? I don't think this is.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right, I found Silky. I was like, what? Oh, so that's cool. I learned there's another Silky.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. United States, Zerg, Psystorm Gaming. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, what is this? What is this? I've seen this a couple times. Like, he's going to go for a drop.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a Thor Marine drop. Maybe Marauders? No. Marine Thor drop.
Man.
He's going to get 2 or 1 Thor, though. This is ridiculous.
I saw the armory. I was like, oh, okay, he's going to go for like another Hellbat push or something.
Hellbat push. I mean, even if you scout this right now, you're thinking Hellbat push.
Yeah. I mean,
well, no, because of the factory, you'd be like,
yeah, it would have it would have a reactor on it, right?
Yeah. But it's not getting scouted, so
exactly.
I guess that's a good thing.
Interestingly, there is only one Overlord for Silky, and it is here at the natural, so he hasn't scouted anything. Now.
Oh, I don't think you should have walked it out there. Oh my God, Silky. Oh yeah, same Silky, same. I feel that 100%. And he's gonna use the 1 medevac to carry it, only slightly faster than the Marines.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, where's he gonna drop it? Right there in the front, in the main. Oh my God, what is this? He's gonna supply block him. 3 more Overlords are about to come up this, so the supply block will be done. This Spine Crawler will not get to finish. Baneling's rolling in.
Oh God, are they gonna get to the next thing?
Oh my God.
Oh,
the Banes hit everything. Take out everything, and this was so easily held. It was a good try by Future, but
the
not
Thor
quite
can't
enough.
escape because of the Queens. The Queens are warding off the medevac, so...
Ay. I believe that's what Silky means.
Yep.
I'm not a doctor, but if I had to say.
It's a big oof right there. Oh God.
What was... I love the crazy plays like this, but when they don't work, I feel so terrible player.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for the entertainment, but you kind of lost now.
Well, Future, he is able to pick up his reinforcements so they don't go down to the Lings. There is a wall here, so he should be fine, but that was an odd build choice from Future. That was
weird. I think he should have taken out the Overlord first with the first medevac and Marines before exposing the Thor. Because if you take out that first Overlord and then move across, he won't recognize there's a Thor till the very last second.
To be fair, I don't know if knowing whether or not there was a Thor in that push would have changed much.
Yeah, it wouldn't have changed much, I don't think. It would have been like a question mark later on.
Yeah.
It would have delayed the question marks a couple seconds.
Like,
I want to see Silky go Mutas now. It's like he had a Thor, he's skipping the Thor now. He probably threw out the Thors. He's like, I got Thors now. Last thing this guy out goes Mutas.
That would be a big brain play if he decides to do that.
He's going Hydras though, which is smart. Like Hydras are good against Thors. If Future so decided to mass Thors, Bermudas would have been hilarious.
This is what I love. There are all these drops coming out, and Silky, he does, as I was mentioning earlier, he does have all of these.
He's got the Lings.
Exactly. So he has a better idea of when drops come out or when pushes come out. Does look like this Hellbat drop does get spotted, and it looks like Silky is trying to catch it. Meanwhile, there is this double drop though, which
I like that he switched into bio. Like normally you think, oh, he's got mech production ready. He's gonna keep going for mech. But he did switch into bio. A couple of Hellbats here though. You're not getting too much done. Actually Silky is looking tough.
He's on top of this, man. Meanwhile though, Future, he is trying to get some more damage done with these drops. These Hellbats doing surprising amount. They did kill a couple of workers, denying some mining time here as well. Ooh, the medevac is so low.
Gosh. Pretty sure that's the same medevac that got the Thor killed. Yeah.
It's very possible.
And abandon the Thor.
Oh,
okay, so we can't push into this. Ling or Hydra speed and distance is not done.
Yeah, there isn't too much here for Silky, but his queens are coming over from the natural as well.
Queens take some tank shots, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, they're beefy.
Tanks are like, especially with this many. Like, look at tanks, Hellbats, and Marines hitting the tanks. Or the Queens, and not much damage getting done. Transfuses going down. Lings and Bane clean up everything. Hydralisk here to finish things off. More Banes coming to secure the deal. GG! Silky takes game number 1 off of Future. Silky, what barcode are you? This is what I need to know. This is the information I need right now.
Yoda just wants to look you up on the ladder. What are you
Yeah.
placed?
I'm on the ladder and need play CS:GO. Oh, what? That's second place is need play CS:GO. Nina, which is Puck, unfortunately changed names. 4 is social. Who's social? Is that special?
Mate, look, NA ladder is
NA ladder is up to anybody's interpretation.
it's a big question mark, is what that is.
So number 3 is or number 4 on the ladder. Social, Jon Snow. Isolation is number 6. Are you Isolation? Maybe that's it. Maybe number. Who's Isolation? Isolation's a Terran. Jesus, I will find you, Silky. I'm pretty sure I could just look this all up on StarCraft 2 en masse. But what fun is that? I like the cliffhanger.
And we do have some people in the chat pointing out that Silky, he is like more accomplished as a player, like throughout his career.
Yeah, and sick.
Yeah, and I would agree. But because it's been around, I feel like Starkiller, he's more of like the newer, like rising star-esque player, whereas Silky is more old school, like he's been around longer, especially in WCS.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
But regardless,
So I think that's where I remember Silky from, like back in the day, just being
yeah,
a crazy sick player. And
Exactly.
speaking of the players that I named that I'm not supposed to name because we're supposed to introduce them right now, in the bottom top right-hand corner, it is the Reds. They're going down one game. We don't know why he lost or how he did. Playing for Infinity Gaming, he's got to come back 2-0 right here. It is Future, hailing from United States of America.
and in the bottom left-hand corner of Everdream LE, we have the American Zerg player representing Psystorm Gaming. It is Silky.
This is going to be a good old-fashioned Americano slugfest. Just the way the Pilgrims would have done it.
Exactly the way they would have done it.
They would have duked it out in StarCraft.
Of all things.
Turkey afterwards. Yeah. Fun fact, they don't teach you that in school, but Pilgrims did in fact play StarCraft
Yeah.
to settle their differences.
I mean, how else would they have done it, really? I mean, let's be honest.
How else would anybody ever settle their differences, honestly? And
Meanwhile,
there is no second base here.
there is
There is Lings out.
There are Lings. There's a Bailing Nest. There's Speed. Silky is going for the kill right now. Meanwhile, Future, he doesn't really have any idea that this is happening.
SCV Scout?
No
He didn't
SCV
sing-
Scout. At all.
I was gonna say we've seen Future hold crazy things here today, and his Future is the best at holding these pushes. He should be like the American Wall, but he didn't send a scout at the time. He got a Marine. He's looking for that because you normally want that first Marine to take out the Overlord.
Yeah, and there's just one Marine. Like
Nothing.
There's a
GG.
reactor being
We're gonna
built. So
GG out right now.
there's no units being built either. There's no Reaper. There's
The wall.
Oh, God. He gets in. He's gonna try and hold with SCVs, and he can hold the Lings with that. But there are Banelings being morphed.
As soon as he sees a Baneling or something, it's got to be a good game.
We'll see again. Like, oh no, he's switching the stuff. Is he needs to pump out units as soon as possible. Like he can't
He
afford
thinks
to.
it's just a simple hold. He's like, I'm just gonna hold 6 Lings and I'll be good.
Oh God.
Oh no. Silky, you madman.
Like these Hellions aren't gonna get out.
Oh! That's done. He's gonna make one Hellion at a time. This is it. Another Bane morphing in.
There it is.
GG. Wow. That's how it goes down. That is how this best of 3 ends. That is what just happened. And Spasticulavar in the chat. Are you saying social and isolation used to be 2 and 3 on the ladder? Are they actual players or are those barcodes? I don't know. You let me know.
Inform us. We are we know nothing.
Yeah. I am uncultured swine when it comes to the American NA ladder.
Oh my God. GG. Well played. And the finals, we would have loved a best of 5, but it was a best of 3.
Yeah. Yeah, E.T. Pone Home asking. Yeah, apparently, I believe online said it was best of 5, but we were informed by the admin and host of this here tournament that it is a best of 3. So
yeah. I imagine it's I imagine the players they decided on it beforehand. I don't know if one of them has plans or something, so they decided on a best of 3, and oh my god, Silky just didn't hold any punches.
I just wish we could get more of Silky. Like that was too little. I want more. I want to watch more Silky games. That was too quick.
Like
I didn't get my fix.
What a series.
I was like, what? Silky from Sidestorm Gaming? Like, that is a great player to watch, and we're sitting there talking about him, and then he 2-0s within like 5 minutes, and we don't even get to see him like showcase any skill at all.
I mean,
a Bane bust, and it defeats Future. When does that ever happen?
I mean, as we were saying, right, like, he didn't go for that SCV scout. He didn't see the Banelings until the last moment. So again, like, he was making add-ons, he was switching his production, like, he assumed it was just Ling, so he could potentially like edge out a couple of units. You know,
ridiculously greedy.
Yeah, and the Bane just came in and just ended the game.
Yeah, it's like Future was like, get out to early Marine. He's looking for the. I'm gonna deny his scouting, and then he can't attack me. And then it's like, oh wait, he's all-inning me already. Denying his scouting will do nothing. Man, what did we just watch? I don't know what we were just saying. Like 5 minutes ago, we were like, wow, Silky 2-0'd, and now he's in the finals against Future. And then we're like, okay, well, that was a quick finals.
Nicely done. And again, I do want to give a shout out to Sugar for organizing this. He's behind all of the NA Apprentice stuff, as well as NA Contender as well. Like, he's doing what he can to support the North American scene. And if you want to
Matcherino code, right? Is there today?
There is no Matcherino, unfortunately.
But you can donate real cash money, which is even better than Matcherino, and there's free money.
Exactly.
They pretend fake money. It just comes out of the sky.
Yeah, if you want to support Sugar, if you want to support the NA scene, then yeah, like check out his Patreon. Check out the NA Apprentice Patreon, I should say. You know, there are rewards there. There are replay packs as well. And yeah, just help out the scene.
Silky, what have you done? You just absolutely just stunned us all. And now we may never get to see Silky again.
We may. Like, I mean, we'll see him in 2 weeks.
Maybe if he comes back. I mean, I get, you know, he should come back because he won, but I guess it's kind of like a really good watching, like, I guess in the NA, it's like watching the Cerro NA. Like, he only comes up every once in a while, so when you get to watch those games, enjoy them.
Yeah. It's a bit of a shame that we don't see more of him. I wish we did. A bit of a shout out.
I feel like we're gonna wait 2 weeks to watch Silky again, and he's gonna do the same thing and win in 5 seconds.
We'll be sure to follow him from the start.
Yeah, we'll follow him from the start next week. Now we know.
Exactly.
Very impressive showmanship there by Silky and Future as well, following him throughout the day until he met his demise in the finals.
Yeah, Future looking pretty dominant. You know, let's not forget Paddy Mac as well, kind of showcasing his skill against Future, kind of, you know, showing that he can like take series off of some of the best in the region, as well as ET Phone Home, which is kind of like our personal favorite player that we like to follow. Yeah, bit of a shame. Would have been cool to see him go up against Future. You know, he had a pretty close series against Paddy Mac.
Yeah. And also, someone did inform us in the chat that those are barcodes, social and isolation. Isolation is a funny name. And I saw someone named Coronavirus on the lab.
That's me and Micah. I can confirm now.
Like, that was quick. You guys are quick.
Yep. And you know, before we do leave, I did want to mention a regular tournament that we hold, and we would love if more of NA players would show up in, is Battle of the Americas.
Yes, a very fun match with some really good players. New different players coming in every week, some of the same week. It's a great tournament that Sham is the reigning champion of. So if anybody out there watching knows any pros that want to join in from NA or Latin America to come wreck on Sham, I'd love to see it.
Yeah. Battle of the Americas is open to North American and South American players. Typically, Latin America really shows up to it. And when it comes to North America, like we do have players like ET Pwn Home and Full Heart show up. But you know, we are missing players like Silky, you know, or Future. It would be cool to see more of these players like kind of represent. Because at the moment, even though like it's been great casting Battle of the Americas, we would love to see more representation from NA, I would say.
Like this is like one really good NA tournament that goes down, so it'd be awesome to see all the greats come in. Like we get Scarlet in there, I believe she allowed to play. I believe so.
Yeah, she's allowed.
Scarlet can play. Oh yeah, there's no restrictions, so anybody can play from the residents of NA or Latin America. We need to hit up Alpha X and talk to them about getting some more players.
yeah, we do occasionally see Vindicta show up as well. But yeah, like if you enjoyed the cast today, you know, Yodaslim and I will be back again tomorrow for Battle of the Americas. What time CDT?
4 p.m. my time, Central Time.
4 p.m. CDT, which I imagine is 6 p.m. PDT. I think it's 2 hours difference.
It's 6, 2 hours difference.
Yeah.
And what about for you? Aussie time.
It is quite early. It's 7 a.m. KST, which is 9 a.m. AEDT. I can't imagine there are a lot of people from Australia watching, but if you are, you know, that's the time zone. And yeah, we will be back tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. And make sure to go ahead and click that little heart in the top corner or whatever you're watching this on. You can follow, subscribe, CranKy Ducklings, holding it down for Korea and Australia and America and Latin America. It's honestly the best stream I've seen with like the most high-level games being played and tournaments being casted. So follow CranKy Duckling.
We do try. And yeah, like stay tuned. You know, as we go offline, a schedule will show up. So if you want to tune into more of our casts, it will be updated on Monday, as we actually have a couple more tournaments that we're going to be adding to that, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, that's super sick. So you guys make sure to keep up with everything going on. I think you could ! Discord and find our Discord. Join the Discord, all that good stuff. And if you guys want to find me, you're gonna follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and on Twitch as well. I stream here and there now at Yoda_Slim. And what about you, Light? Where's he gonna find you?
Yeah, same thing at Light_VIP on Twitch and Twitter. If you want to, you know, follow what I do, whether it's casting tournaments or playing in a couple of events as well. Yeah, I'd appreciate the follows, but more importantly, follow CranKy Ducklings on Twitch and Twitter. You know, if you want to see more of us.
Indeed. Other than that, good games to all the players. Congratulations to Silky. Hopefully we get to see more of him in the coming weeks. But other than that, everyone should have a good day. Stay safe and clean and stay at home because the coronavirus is rampant right now. And now's a great time to play and watch StarCraft.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, we will be back tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Until next time.
Ciao.